Hi guys, welcome back to Books with Brie. Today, because it's soon to be back to school, I want to make sure that all my friends out there know their manners. So that way when you guys go back to school, you guys know how to behave when you go back to class. So I have this awesome book to share with you called My Way to Good Manners. So let's dive in to our new book. Yay! Do you guys know any good words, right? Thank you, right? You're welcome. Please. Right? Those are good words that we use to show our good manners. Look at this beautiful book. I love all the beautiful pictures and colors that they used. Most of the time, Melissa is a very good child. She's sweet and cheerful and has a warm smile. But sometimes her good manners take flight, and instead her behavior becomes impolite. Uh-oh. She loves doing a handstand or a cartwheel, but she doesn't wash her hands before a meal. Oh, no, you're supposed to wash your hands. She likes eating salad with a sprinkle of lime. Oh, that's important. That means she likes her vegetables. But she eats with her mouth open every time. Oh no! We don't want to see a person's food in their mouth. No. Melissa loves to play with her hippo and her fox, but she refuses to put them both back in the box. That means she doesn't like to clean up after herself. No. Kiara, I'm reading a story. See, now she's being impolite. But she refused. Oh, I read that part. And when her mom buys a hairband colored red, Melissa doesn't say thank you, but grabs it instead. No, you're supposed to say thank you. Kiara, we are reading a story right now. You are being rude. At school, she is impolite to say what's on her mind. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. At school, she is impatient to say what's on her mind. She interrupts her friends, and that's not very kind. You see, Kiara, you're interrupting the story. Now all my friends can't hear the story. Do I need to read that again so you guys can hear? Let's see. At school, she is impatient to say what's on her mind. She interrupts her friends, and that's not very kind. No, that isn't. She doesn't share her crayons, even though she could. This behavior makes her friends feel not very good. That's not nice. You're supposed to share. It would be nice to share to make your friends feel more happy. I don't think their faces, their facial expressions show that they're very happy with her and her behavior. she doesn't realize she is making others mad until one day she felt lonely, rejected, and sad. Melissa's classmates didn't invite her to fly a kite. Frowning, they said, "Your manners just aren't right." So they didn't like the way that they were being treated. So they expressed themselves to her. They stood up for themselves and said, "Hey, I don't like the way you're treating me. So I don't want to play with you right now." So when Melissa got home, she sulked around. She couldn't forget what happened at the playground. With shining tears in her eyes, she was as sad as can be. She complained to her mom, "No one will play with me." I wonder why. I think she needs to change her behavior so that way they can want to play with her. Melissa's mom wiped away her daughter's tears. "Maybe you should get some manners, my dear. Your friends may be hurt by your bad attitude. They won't play with you if you act so rude. If you put yourself in their shoes, you will see that a rude person is not who you want to be. Show respect, care, and appreciation too. Treat others as you want them to treat you." Oh, I like that saying. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That is very important information. Melissa wanted to follow her mom's good advice, but she didn't quite know how to behave nice. So her mom suggested they make a good manners list and write down the rules so they won't be missed. That is such a smart idea. Maybe you guys should do that too. Make sure you don't forget your manners. Melissa stuffed the list into her skirt pocket. Then she raced to the zoo as fast as a rocket. But there was a long line up inside the zoo. She sighed and wondered what she should do. Do you think she should skip the line? No, I don't think so. That would be really mean, right? Because there's a whole bunch of people waiting online. Mom said not to cut the line. Look at the list instead. Oh, I should try to be patient, little Melissa said. She waited and waited, and surprisingly felt fine. She even let a mom and baby go ahead of her in line. That is so nice. I'm liking that she's practicing her good manners. They reached the zoo cashier. After a long while, Melissa peered at her manners list and put on a smile very politely. Little Melissa said with some ease, "May I have tickets for me and my mom, please?" She used the word please. When Melissa got tickets, she didn't know what to do. So she checked her list and politely said, "Thank you." She was very happy and excited to get into the zoo. She got to see a roaring lion and a clumsy kangaroo. Whoa! Have you guys ever gone to the zoo before? It is awesome. I've gone to the Bronx Zoo and the Central Park Zoo, and they're both so huge, and I like to pet the animals and feed them. Melissa helped the zookeeper when he accidentally fell. She gave her helping hand and showed she cared as well. But when the monkey started making fun of her every move, Melissa said, "Mocking is something my list doesn't approve." Oh, she's learning. Melissa cared as well when she Melissa cared as well when she heard a whining sound. A little boy had dropped his ice cream on the ground. Oh, poor thing. He was probably really sad. She patted him and assured him everything will be fine. Please don't cry. I also have a treat. You can have mine. Wow, so she's sharing her snacks. The little boy was grateful that she wanted to share. In return, he let Melissa play with his teddy bear. Wow! Melissa was amazed and delighted as could be. If I am nice to others, others will be nice to me. Yes! Remember that. Oh my gosh. She's definitely learning, right? On their way home, Melissa saw a girl playing by a tree. She told her, "I love your dress. It looks very pretty." Melissa was overjoyed when the girl gave her a smile. Good manners are so cool and can be part of my style. Yes, they can. I love seeing people and telling them I like their outfit too. Ugh, excuse me. Ooh, thank you if you said bless you. Thank you. I know, I got allergies because of the cats. But I do like the fact that she's practicing her manners. It's so beautiful. And I like saying that to other people when I say like, "Oh, I like your outfit," or "I like your shoes." Because you know what? It makes them feel happy and gives them a bright smile as well. It's meal time with the family. Do you think that she's going to practice those manners again? Or did she forget? Uh-oh. With them, life seems more beautiful than ever. So I'll be patient and use good manners forever. When Melissa got home, she grabbed a broom and made her mom happy by cleaning her room. Do you clean your room? I hope you do. It's very important to clean up after yourself. At dinner, she placed her napkin across her knees. She also learned to say, "Could you pass the salt, please?" And when she accidentally spilled the tea from her cup, she apologized and said, "I'm sorry, I will clean it up." Accidents happen. It's okay. You just gotta clean up what happens. Clean up the mess. One day, Melissa left her manners list on the bed. Uh-oh, she doesn't have it. But at school, good morning, everyone, she said. And after class, Melissa knew exactly what to say. Bye, see you tomorrow. Then she added a wave. So she's practicing. I think she's learning. She doesn't need the list. At home, her mother was rocking the baby on her lap. Melissa didn't shout while her brother was taking a nap. Instead, Melissa showed she could be gentle and polite. She kissed his tiny nose and said, "Love you, sleep tight." Oh, that's so cute. Melissa brushed her teeth without Mom telling her to. She was happy to hear, "Honey, I'm so proud of you." When she got into bed, her list slipped to the floor. Melissa just left it there. She didn't need it anymore. That means she memorized it so well, she didn't need to carry it. Wow. That is so awesome. That means that she practiced so much that it became part of her, so she didn't need to carry that list. If you practice, sooner or later it's already gonna be in your head. You don't need to remember, you don't need to carry that list. So this is the end of the book, tells you all your good manners that you need to remember. Let's see, saying hello to people, cleaning up after yourself, eating properly with a knife and fork with utensils, right? Throwing out your garbage, cleaning up after yourself after you finish eating. Let's see, saying please and thank you, and saying I'm sorry and goodbye when you're leaving. Oh, that's so awesome. I love this book. I love the fact that you have all the manners all right here so you can remember. And over here at the end, there's a QR code that you can scan so you can practice also here for your matching your manners. I will be posting that at the end so you guys can see that. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I love the book. I hope you guys do too. And remember to practice those manners every day so that way you are ready for school. So that way people can say that you are well versed, well trained for school. Saying please and thank you and helping out in the classroom, right? I will see you guys next time. And remember, you are important and your feelings matter. Bye.